What is up, you guys? Baker Boys here again, and today is going to be a pretty awesome day. By the title of the video, you can see we're getting something. Right now we are going to take a load of turkeys in to the swap meet. Got a bunch of people selling or buying. I sold a bunch of chickens. I'll show you guys later, but this was all in preparation to buy this and these animals, so I'm very excited. This is what we've been working on, or I have been working on, as Nathan has been back home, and I'm pretty excited. So I'll show you guys that, but the turkeys are going out today, so hopefully we'll sell all of them. I've already sold 3. I've got 4 left to sell, 2 males and 2 females. All right, you guys, so I went to the swap meet and I got all of the turkeys sold, which is a good thing because now we have so much more room for our animal that we are getting. Nathan's actually here now too. Yeah, we just have these chickens, so you have to clean out all the poop because chickens carry a disease that can kill this animal, or really a lot of animals. Chickens are pretty nasty in their poop, so we have to clean out the pens and try to power wash all as much as we can off and get them moved. All right, you guys, as you can see, I have just gotten out of the shower. And some of you may be wondering, why are you showering in the middle of the day? Well, it's because the lady called and she is ready for us to go pick up our animal. But in livestock farming, or really any livestock in general, disease doesn't always happen, but it can happen. So you want to make sure that you shower and change your clothes. I changed my boots because the feces and other stuff from the other animals could be on your clothes or your boots, and that can carry disease. So you don't want to track a new disease into somebody else's property, because I was at that swap meet and there was some kind of uneasy looking animals there. So, and I'm not sure if everyone gives their shots like this place, but that's why I showered. And you should always make sure you shower when you are traveling to another farm. And that's not just for buying livestock, that's just for farming in general. Pigs are typically the most common and most susceptible to disease. That's just how they've always been. I know at 4-H, if you guys don't know what 4-H is, it is this organization basically around farming, to sum it up. But if you take your animals to the fair through 4-H, pigs, it wasn't until recently that you could bring them back home. Typically you had to sell the pigs straight to market from 4-H. They recently changed that because they made them sell them because they didn't want to bring those show hogs that were by all the other hogs back home, because they could be carrying any type of disease. It's just a little lesson and a little tip for future, in case if you guys are interested in doing any of this. All right, you guys, so we are finally home and our animal is goats. We have Nigerian dwarf goats now.
They're pretty beast.
Coy Peterson. I bought 11 because they gave me a deal I couldn't refuse. I planned on getting 4 and I got 11. So that's how it usually goes. But today I just brought home a buck and 2 does. Tomorrow I get the rest. I get 4 doelings and 4 wethers.
All right, we got Bighorn right here. Little Bighorn.
Come on.
Come on, Bubba.
Come on.
He's gonna break his neck. This does not hurt them, by the way. I was like, what the hell is that?
Jump.
Oh yeah, he had to go, or she had to go. Well, no. Lyle, it's okay, dude.
Dude, are these goats pregnant?
I hope not. I want a buck.
They're big.
I know, I think they just too much.
That was...
All right, you guys, this is our Billy / Buck. They named him Rascal, but I think the name Bruce kind of fits him better. Just look at him.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think? He smells really bad, but it's awesome. And he's pretty nice. There's Nathan. So yeah, we have a bunch more to get tomorrow, but this is what we got to bring home today. Pretty happy about it.
He likes animal crackers.
Yeah, his favorite treat is animal crackers, which is kind of funny. But he doesn't have, oh, there he goes. He doesn't have horns because they got removed because they didn't want to be being dangerous, but he's like the sweetest Billy I've ever met. There's some mean ones out there. We got a good one. All right, you guys, so as you can see, Nathan's leaving. He has to go and pick up a deer mount that he shot a few years ago. Just finally got done because the guy was so backed up. But I am going to move my buck into a separate pen because last night I didn't want him with the girls, and his house, I still need to move it over here, and I didn't want to take any chances, so he slept in here. He's good. He slept in there. He's still alive. He's still kicking. But I want to get him out, and I want to put him in. And I'm going to leave the does in that pen for today because I don't want them outside, and I don't know how bulletproof my kennel is that I built for the Billy, and I don't want him getting out and impregnating my females. All right, you guys, so I have you set up. Sorry if it's a little slanted, but we're gonna try to get this guy out and get it moved with these. He did have water and food last night too, so he's okay. Come here. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Wow, get out of the way. Come here. Come here. I know. Oh my God, you stink. Come here. Good job. Me and this dude have a lot in common. We both smell. We're both freaking awesome. I love this guy. I wish I had a beard like him. So I just came in and checked on my two does, and they poop a lot. I don't know if that's just because they're nervous, but yeah, they poop a lot. I gave them some water, and they've got their hay over there. I need to get my feeder bunk, but for now, they're okay. They just need water. But they'll be back with their babies tonight, unless if I separate them, which I might do because I don't want them. I kind of want to wean them off, but yeah, they're doing good. I put the hay up there for now because I didn't have a storage tote to put it in because I didn't want to just leave loose hay around. So yeah, they're doing good. I'll have to replace some of this bedding too. I power washed everything out of here last night, and what I ended up doing is like 11 o'clock at night, and I didn't want them sitting out there anymore, and I needed to get to bed because of what I'm doing today. I'm pretty busy and I had to get up early. So I just put the bedding down when the ground was still a little damp, and that bedding underneath here is still maybe a little wet, and since it's wet, it can mold. So I will probably take all this bedding out and redo it again tonight, but it's worth it. I just didn't want them freezing last night, so I wasted like 2.5 bags of bedding, but that's fine. Well, you guys, it's about 3 days later. I got this building. That's Bruce's shack. This is Bruce. But one thing that you hear about Billies and never really understand is how bad they smell. Like, I'm used to hog poop and cattle poop and sheep poop, goat poop, used to all the poop, but I've never had a goat. I'm thinking it's got to be mixed with some of his semen, because when he normally pees, he like dribbles it, and when he shoots it out, to get it on his beard, he like shoots it and it just smells disgusting. So I'm thinking that's what it is, that and some other hormones or something. I'm not sure. I should probably do some research on that, but it just smells disgusting. Which I don't mind it anymore. At first I kind of was like, dang, that smells disgusting. But I'm used to it now. But all my friends, whenever they come over here or they see me, they're just like, dang, you smell like billy goat. So keep that in mind, I guess, if you guys are trying to get a goat. My plans that I have for the goats, as of right now, I'm going to be selling 2 wethers, which is a non-intact male. An intact male would be a buck, like Bruce. But I'm going to be selling 2 of those. Not him. I like him. Here. I'll be selling this one. He's a goat with wattles. Wattles are those things that go down. And then I'll be selling a black one I have, just because they're not really too special. I'm not very attached to them, and I don't need 4 wethers. The wethers basically came free. Him. He looks like the mom, but I really don't like him because he's just really not that nice. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like him that much. He's really not that pretty. So I'm just gonna be selling him, keeping my doelings and my does, and I'm gonna buy another buck to breed the doelings to, because Bruce is these doelings' dad's, and you can go up to 3 generations, I read, breeding in line, but I don't know. Part of me just doesn't really think that's right, and it'll mess up quality of my livestock, I feel like. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to buy another buck with that money I get from those wethers, and then I'll be breeding in November. Gestation period for a goat is 5 months. I'd have the babies in April then. I'd be happy with that. Goats are kind of finicky in colder weather. That's my plans. I'll be making soap and lotion are going to be my main 2, I think, and I'm going to be selling those. So if you guys want those, just I guess comment down below. But that's my plans. Pretty excited. I've wanted goats forever. Super glad I finally, pulled the trigger on it and got them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry it was maybe a little short. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but yeah, the new farm surprise is goats. See you guys later. Thank you for watching.